Today at Made Me Crafts, we're going to be making this super cute, brand new swap kit, Girl Scout swap kit. Also perfect craft for a birthday party or pool party, sailing, pirate themed, just so cute. Summer camp, whatever. So this is what it looks like, the finished product. It is pretty tall, a little over 3 inches. So it's big size for a swap, but also can work for craft kit. So many different uses. So as always, all the kits arrive to your house individually packaged for each person. So what you'll want to do, start with, is dump out all the contents for this craft. And there's a lot of little loose things for this craft. So you've got your bottle and cork, your string. You'll have a bead. It may be or a charm. It may be a wheel, ship's wheel, or an anchor, like is on this one. And they may be, there's blue, red, and then there's the white or clear color. There'll be a split ring for the charm, your pin, your tag, and then your felt pieces to make your ship, your piece of paper for your message in a bottle, and then your duct tape, which goes around the outside. So to start, you're going to make your ship, and the ship is so easy. The background is pre-cut for you, a little light blue felt piece. And then inside the smaller bag, because these pieces are really tiny, you want to be careful, you've got the little red flag square. And these pieces, the ship's bottom and the sail, are all adhesive on the back. So you don't need any glue, which is wonderful. So what you'll want to do is start with your brown and just cut your ship's bottom. And you can make it rounded or you can make it more squared off. It doesn't matter. It's that's part of the creativity. And then you'll peel the back, and you'll be able to put the boat on the bottom of the sky background. Then for the sails are really simple. You get a rectangle, and all you have to do is just cut on the diagonal, and you have your 2 sails. And again, just remove the back. Now what I did is I did one tall sail, and then I did one, and I did it the longer way to make it look like kind of a short sail. And you can do it that way. You can trim a little if you want. See, mine's coming over the edge of just a teeny bit, so just trim that little corner. Or you can make them both tall sails, but they stick on really well, so it's super easy. And then you've got your flag piece, and you don't really need to trim it, but if you want to make a little bit smaller flag, you can. Okay, and you'll stick that on right above the sail. And now you've got your ship all ready to go. Super simple. Just do a little pressing. Now, you'll notice on this one, I put the ship this way just so I could stand my bottle up. Okay, you can also do it like a traditional ship in a bottle, sideways if you want. It doesn't matter how you put the ship in. It's just personal preference. But what you'll want to do is roll the ship up, and it doesn't really matter how you roll it up, if you roll it with the ship out or the ship in. But I found that if I kept the ship pieces outside, then it was a little more rounded when it got into the bottle. Now what I found is helpful, a pencil or pen would work too, but I have just this pair of tweezers, and I use that to just get it down there in the bottle. And you know, you can position it the way you want to. So there's your ship. Then you've got your message, and you can write your message on there, whatever you want to write. This could even be messages that you write and then buddies or guest swap, and you know, you get somebody else's ship with the message inside. And you just roll your message up. Again, put it in. I always make sure that my message gets behind my ship so it doesn't block my sailing ship. You could even put a little sand in here if you wanted to, or pebbles. It's really up to you. The bottle fits so much, it's nice and wide. Then you put your cork in there, okay, and then you take this piece of, this is duct tape. It's pre-cut for you, pre-sized, everything, so it's super simple. I start in the corner, just peel off that duct tape. You want to just be careful with the duct tape. It's not very forgiving if you get the two adhesives stuck together. So for little ones, you might want to help them. And then just wrap it right around the top of the bottle. Just gives it a little decoration, a little flair. Okay. Okay, once you have everything in your bottle and you have your tape around it, then it's going to be time to put your twine on with your charm. Now here's where you've got to ask yourself if you want it to be a pin. You do have a safety pin. It comes with every kit. If you're using it for a swap, then you're going to add a pin to it. Or if you want to pin it on, use it as a pin for your party guests, that's fine. If you don't want the pin, you just want it to be a craft kit, then you don't even need to use the pin. But if you're going to use the safety pin, I put it on at this point. And what I do is I use the bottom ring of the safety pin and loop it on my split ring with my charm. It's just easier to do it now than it is to wait until you've already put it on the twine. So once that's done, or if you decide not to use the safety pin, that's fine too. Just double your thread. So I looped my twine and I sent it through my split ring. Wrap it around the top of your bottle, and then here's a good time for your kiddos to practice a square knot. So you're going to do a square knot, and if you have any excess, you can trim it. Oops, there we go. You can cut the loop here, trim a little bit if you'd like, even up the sides. And then your pin's already on there and you've got your charm on there, and then you can slide your rope so it's wherever you want it to be. And then finally, again, if you're going to make it for a swap, or if you want a tag on there that says, thank you for coming to the party, and this is a takeaway favorite, that's a great idea too. Then you've got your tag on there and your pin, and you're all done. So have fun. Happy crafting.